Hello everybody, welcome back to Dirt Rally. Today is a new day, and hopefully today is a day of better recording. Sorry for last episode being so choppy and having so many issues, but I have gone in and updated my Shadowplay drivers. I have changed some settings, I have changed hard drives that I'm recording to. Hopefully those issues are in the past, but we will find out today. A lot of positive feedback on the wheel cam. And yeah, everybody seems pretty happy with how it is. There's a lot of ways I can improve it, but nothing that necessarily I can do for free. So for now, it is what it is. And until I start to hear people complain about it, I guess I will just keep it as it is. Okay, let's get ready for our first stage of the day. A lot of good feedback on setup stuff as well. However, I was not particularly displeased, there we go, 100%, with the way the car was handling in the early stages of Greece here. The main difficulty is trying to keep this car under control, under throttle, and had some good advice there, as well as to smoothing out my throttle inputs out of the turn. It's still a struggle, and I don't think there is a cut and dry clear answer to any of that. The one thing I do want to try today, let's see that it did actually retain my setup changes. It did not. Thank you so much, Dirt. This is why you should use the tools that it gives you, such as saving presets. Okay, I made all my previous changes, but I think what I'm going to do today is now the front lock on driving, which is under acceleration, is only at 30%. And the suggestion I had, I think this was from Mr. Zakatalia, who's been around for quite some time on the channel here, but I think his suggestion was to loosen it. And I will try. I'm going to go down to 20% and we'll see if that will help. That'll obviously increase the peg legging it does, the one wheel spinning, the inside wheel is probably going to spin, and that could be a bad thing, but it could also be a good thing to help it not understeer quite so bad under throttle. So we will see. And just a quick reminder, we are sitting third place in this event and sitting fifth place overall in the standings. Alrighty, starting the day with a night stage.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, start out a little slow. I didn't really mean slow on the start, but I guess that's what we're starting with. Try and work myself up into it. A little challenging, starting in difficult conditions here. Car still obviously even off power. Oh buddy. Saved it there. Stalled it, but saved it. This car is still obviously quite understeering, even off throttle. It is quite slippy here. And if I remember the stage correctly, at the bottom, because I think we're up at like the top of the mountain right now, as we get near the bottom, it starts to turn into a little bit of a heavier gravel, and you pick up some grip.
Left 2 continues for 80 past lay-by. Into right 6.
That was decent. Didn't wash out there.
60. Keep left over crest. Right 6 long into left 6. And right 2 half long. Don't cut. Left 3 long.
Oof,
Keep right over
way
crest.
too late on the brakes. 6 seconds down. Not a good first sector.
Into left 4. 80.
Starting to think maybe I didn't put my brake pressure as high as I had it before or something. I'm not sure.
Right 2 long.
Or it's probably just good the conditions. Plus we're going downhill a little bit.
Caution, keep right over crest. Jump maybe past junction. Left 4 half long.
Maybe jump indeed.
Into small crest and bump.
That's something I'm trying to never do, but I did there, is totally let go of the wheel. Every time I watch in-car drifting footage, it makes me really like nervous, cringy, if you will, because those guys are constantly letting go of the wheel, like completely. Like they go into the drift and they just give the wheel a big turn and then they let go.
Left 6 and right 1 long.
Don't do that.
Left 5, right 4 through dip, don't cut. Left 6 continues for 80, tightens 5,
Man.
60.
This is a tough stage. No doubts
right
about
two
it.
half long. And right
As long as
six,
we can keep
left
from wrecking,
six,
I'll be happy.
130. Keep right past junction over bump narrows 100. Right
Ooh.
6, caution slowing
was
60 over crest.
Not the
Right
big
4,
jump
don't
that I
cut.
thought it would be.
And left 5 long past junction.
Not turning in
Right
early
6,
enough.
And left 6, caution 100, keep left over crest. Right 4,
It's
long,
only
don't
the next
cut.
day, so I can't blame.
Caution, left 6,
I
crest,
can't blame
jump
being out
exit.
of practice.
Left
That was
6,
probably
keep
close to
in.
that rock.
Right 6, left 6, and left 4 half long.
Whoa,
Right 5,
whoa,
don't cut
okay.
100.
Perfect example of what I mean about the ridiculous way the car launches off of
Left
the
1 long.
berms
Right
here.
and narrows 60. Right 6, 60.
I think we
Left 6,
I don't think we
60.
lost too much
Left
time.
6,
Lost half our
caution,
headlights.
Bump narrows. Left 6, right 6. Right 6 continues for 80, tightens 5, and continues into left 3 long.
And 19 down.
Into keep
Not
left
so great.
over small crest 60, keep right over crest, and caution left 6, into right 1.
Actually
continues
kind
for
of
100,
Early in the day for me, so
80.
I A, probably have a little morning voice, and B,
Left 5 half long.
I'm not going to be quite as
80
talkative.
crest,
My
right
brain's
6
still
long, into
3/4
left
asleep.
6, and right 6 long. Into turn left 1.
Car. But I really wanted to get back into dirt here and give you guys
To
a
left 4 continues for 80 crest.
real episode. Hopefully
Right
that's the
1
case.
long, 80.
Man, I tried everything to save the footage from Wales because it was really good.
Right 4 continues for 80 over
I think we
crest.
made some good progress with the setup there
Right
and
6.
just
into
my
left
overall
3,
driving style
And right 4 half
at
long.
Wales.
And left 5.
See, that's why you don't let go of the wheel. I lost
And
center
right 6, 60,
as I let go of the
left
wheel.
over crest. 120 to finish.
Fast across the finish here. Nice. Okay. Well, it wasn't a perfect run. Where did my keyboard go? There it is. Wasn't a perfect run, but it wasn't a disaster. 5th place. 24 down. And we're still in 3rd, so no need to panic. Okay, into the daylight now. So we don't need that headlight we lost.
3, 2, 1, go.
And off we go. Not slow off the line this time.
Right 5, 80 down, bump dip.
You're a bump tip.
Left 6 over crest, 60 down. Caution right 5, 60
This
down.
stage has the surface that I prefer.
Into caution left
It's a
4
little
half
wider,
long. Into turn
a
left
little bit
3
more
long.
grip in it.
Into right 5 don't cut, 60. Right 6 long over crest.
Trying to feather into the throttle,
Left
it's
6, 60.
difficult
Left
to
6, 60.
read.
Right 6, 60.
It's difficult to read how
Left
much
6
tire
correct.
spin I'm getting, really.
Into right 3 long down. Into caution left 5
I do think maybe the open differential has helped. The opened up differential. Yeah, stupid bumps. And it just feels like maybe it's not quite as strong to pull it straight. Oh, this is this stage.
Right 4.
This will be interesting. Try and get this car to rotate.
Into left 6. Crest.
Yeah, it's still really tough there.
Right 6 through
You know, just giving it 25% throttle seems to pin it straight.
100. Up.
There's just nothing you can do to get this car to turn when it's going slow. It's very frustrating. And apparently I was mistaken. Oh wow, this is terrible. It just will not turn at all. Apparently I was mistaken. There's not a new stage or a new, location coming to the next update, just new cars. Or so we think.
And press jump, baby.
But I do believe this car will be one of the ones that gets the new physics update. Oh, we're really not doing that in time, so apparently the AI is struggling just as bad with these hairpins. So it'll be interesting to see how this car changes once it gets the newer physics model.
Left 4 long, opens and tightens over jump.
I was a little closer to the cliff than I want to be. As is this.
Don't cut. Into left 6, 80 over crest, jump, left 5 long, 60.
I'm almost trying to keep it out of power a little bit to
And right
make it
4
wander a
long,
little less,
up,
especially in these
Left 6,
dangerous
full jump.
sections here.
right 6 and left 6.
5 down, that's not too bad. I think there's a big hairpin at the end of this, yeah.
Right 5 long,
Just take it like a road course.
can left 6 crest, keep mid, 100 crest, 80.
Did he tell me about that right 6? I don't think he did.
100.
It was probably way earlier.
Caution right 2 half long,
Says you're going too slow, man.
into turn hairpin left. Into right 6, 80 over crest.
I don't think I've ever hit that turn right in any car.
Caution right 4, don't cut, stay mid.
Okay, this is the spot. It's easy to go off.
Finish.
At least I know that now. 7 down. That was better. I felt better about that. 3rd place. So that should help us retain 3rd place, which is what we need to do. Well, we shouldn't have too much in the way of repair. Okay, maybe we do. Just kidding. Apparently I smacked the nose on a rock or something. Screwed up the radiator, but it's still 100%. Setup-wise, I'm happy with that, and I did manage to save the preset now, so no more freaking out about that. Okay, well, unfortunately I just had to use up one of my restarts to let my stupid cat in. So now we're down on one of those. Hopefully we don't need it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Get a good start.
60.
And we're going to be
Left 3,
at
60.
the tail end of the stage we were just at, I think. This is that really hard hairpin that I said I always screw up. I'll go really slow through it.
Right 6, continue.
Very
100.
sandy here.
Keep left over crest. Right 6, don't cut.
Right,
To left 5, continues for 150.
I was a little blind, I couldn't see it. I just had to believe him.
Into turn hairpin right, 80.
So how about a little dirt rally talk?
Right 5, continues for 150.
And I mean in the development sense. Actually, Codemasters put out a survey recently that I noticed on the subreddit
To right 6 long.
about kind of, you know,
3, don't cut, continues for 130.
now that the game is getting further along,
Right 3.
how would you like to see, you know, the further development of maybe future games or
Right 3,
future development of this game go? It's an interesting survey. It kind of contradicted itself at points, but you could tell that they were... Let's not get too carried away in the conversation and ruin our rally. But you could tell they were trying to put a feeler out there to see if people would be more interested in games like this. People would be more interested in games like, you know, the original Dirts. And I'm not stupid, I understand the audience is much greater for the original style of Dirt game than it is for this.
6 into right 6, 80 over crest.
Your average tween and teenager not going to enjoy this game probably too much. And when you're trying to make games that sell a lot of copies, that's the market you need to attract. So me, I hated those games and their cheesy Gymkhana stuff and all of the fake drama that they put into them. But to sound like an old man, the kids eat that stuff up. So, okay, let's just keep turning the wheel. Wow, that actually kind of worked.
60, keep right on the crest. Caution, left 4, don't cut. Right 5.
Faster section, please.
Into left 4, long 80 over crest.
So even if they did, you know, next game go back to, you know, Dirt 4 normal format of the craziness, it wouldn't upset me because they've done such a good job with this, and they seem to be interested in furthering its development. Okay, sorry for the cut there. I had a little bit of a moment. But what was I saying? There is now I'm like totally lost my thought. Basically, the GoPro is falling off my face. Um, there is... Oh yeah, there was definitely talk in that about DLC. You know, if... Oh crap. Oh, that was close. If there would be interest in DLC for a game like this. And honestly, I think I would be okay with that. I would prefer it if it was all free, but... You know, they seem to be putting enough... They seem to be putting enough content into it. Regardless... Okay, this was not the correct stage to be trying to carry a conversation. So yeah, I guess I'll just end that discussion with yes, I would be okay with that. And I would guess that would probably be the case. So now I'm just going to shut up and drive. Oh, dreads. Advanced spanking.
Into hairpin left.
Gosh, this sandy stuff is just terrible. Not just in this car, in every car I've been in.
Left 2 long through dip crest. Into right 5. Into right 2 late. Into turn left 2.
Okay.
Into square right.
Probably need to get myself to slow down a little bit. Pushing harder than I need to. Especially in the position we are in the rally.
Into left 6. Into right 6, 60. Right 1. Into turn left 1.
Where's this right one? Okay, here it is. Left 1.
And left 4. Into right 6, 60.
Kind of trying to aim for the darker patches. Those definitely have more grip.
100. Right 6 over jump. Tightens to right 5. Left 6. Right 4 over small crest. Tightens. Into caution right 1 down.
That's pretty good.
Into right 460. Caution keep right over crest.
Okay.
Into open hairpin left. Into right 6.
See, it's amazing what happens when you use your brain's processing power just to drive instead of trying to drive and commentate.
Into left 5.
It may not seem like it to the viewer,
Into crest. Into right 4.
but trying to do commentary while doing this stuff
Into left 4.
massively increases the
Left
difficulty.
6, into immediate turn square left, don't cut.
And when I say that, I mean not just like the reactionary stuff of me like saying, oh, that corner was bad, but like trying to carry on a conversation. Less than the ideal place to be trying to do that.
Small crest.
Doesn't stop me from trying.
Into right 2. Into left 6. And right 3 over crest jump. 80.
Ooh, little wide, come on.
Dip,
Save it,
80.
save it, save it. We're almost to the end.
Double caution right 5 over big
Double
jump.
caution.
And left 5 long. To finish.
To the finish. Can we get to the finish, please? 25 down. We lost a lot at the end there. That's too bad. What is that bit flying across the screen? Who knows? 4th place. Spencer. Spencer's who we're kind of going up against here, so that could be a problem. Oh no, Spencer was the guy ahead of me, actually. So, behind me is quite a gap now. Cool. One more stage for the day.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this the one I think it is?
For 100. Left 6 over jump.
Yes, it is. I know this stage very well.
Right 6 through
This is
dip,
probably the
80.
one I've done the most here at Greece.
Caution left 5 over jump.
So hopefully that pays off for us.
Left 3 half long, 60.
Just because I've done it a bunch doesn't mean
Use past junction, opens.
that I'm good at it.
And left 5. Right 4 tightens to 3. Into immediate turn square right, don't cut.
I wish I had put a little bit more rear bias in during the last service stage. I'm going to remember to do that
5 half long.
this time, hopefully.
6 half long, 60.
So we'll do that at the beginning of next episode.
Don't cut. 80. Right
Because
6
on the
through
brakes, I'm not getting it to rotate quite as well as I was
dip.
before.
Right 5 long. Into left 1 long.
Ooh, big green there.
Turn right
And we
4
wasted
tight.
it. I didn't waste too much time
And
there.
right 5, half on 80.
See, this is why Kurt turns off his sector times. Just freaks you out, man.
Right 6 over crest. Left 4 long. And left 2
I really wanted to talk more today about
open
the
60.
feedback thing. I think I'm gonna have to find a better place to do it than
Right
here.
6.
Or maybe we'll try it Germany if we have Germany.
Left 6.
Somewhere where I can really
Caution left 6.
let my
jump,
thoughts
keep it.
flow.
Left 6.
Oh,
To right
jeez.
5, don't cut 60.
Will we ever? Well, that's a bummer.
Turn
That's
right
not how you want to go into a stage with a 5-second lead.
into left 2 opens long. And left 6.
And now we're 6 seconds down.
And right 6 into left
Oh,
6.
how I hope they work out some way to make these burns a little softer.
Into square
I
left.
know, I understand that they do have some rocks and stuff that flip cars. Cars flip in rally all the time. It's just a little too easy, I think.
Into left 3 long. Into turn right 5, 60.
And there's never any
Into
soft
right 5 long.
shoulder.
And hairpin right, 60.
Like there's gotta be times where the car just kind of digs into the shoulder a little bit.
Hairpin left.
Try not to
Into right
go car
5
go.
long.
That was weird. I think that's stuck.
And right 540 past junction deceptive.
This is the tricky
Left
bit.
3.
Oh, that was deceptive.
Right 4 don't cut.
He wasn't kidding.
Into left 3 half long, don't cut, 60.
Well, I don't think we were on track for any stage victories anyway, but
And
it's
right
still
6,
unfortunate.
60. Caution hairpin right 100.
Stop, please. Thank you.
Left 6. Right 6 over bump,
Might
60.
actually try giving it
Care right
more
5
wheel
long.
there.
Into hairpin left.
Another one, yeah, right here.
Into left 6 half
Weird.
long,
It actually
150,
likes that much
bump
wheel. I
left.
did not expect that.
Left 6 and right 6 over bump, 60.
Kind of expected it to
Left 6 half long.
get really upset when I put that much wheel in it.
And left 6. Into turn Q right 40. To finish.
Cute, right? Let's give it all the wheel. Yeah, look at that. It's actually like rotating around that now. Give it all the wheel. Green last sector. Well, now I am a little bummed out about that rollover because we probably could have had at least a second place. That stinks. But there it goes. Still in third. 30 seconds-ish up on fourth place. That wasn't too bad. I don't think we're setting the world on fire here in Greece, but then again, I don't think we're throwing everything away. So thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time. DRS advice. They have it, I have it, I understand.
The old St. Louis sidestep.
I kind of forgot how to drive this track when you actually have speed.